This morning, our focus will be on the PDP presidential candidate statement in person of Atiku Abubakar. He made a statement at an interactive session in Kaduna where he told his audience that they don't need someone outside of the North. What they need is someone from the North as a president, and that they should trust him with their votes. And that has generated divergent reactions across social media, across the country. Groups are speaking with regards to that statement. Some have said it's a violation of the Constitution. Some have said that for someone who is said to be a unifier, such statement coming from someone like that, it doesn't speak well of him. But I wonder what you make of this, gentlemen.
I think that what Atiku said is not the first time he made a statement like that, but I think he just passed. Then we interviewed another station months ago, and he actually made allusion to the fact that the Fulanis in the north, I also seen as a Fulani man, the northern people will vote for him. He said it, but the world let it pass. Now, he said to stumble twice over a stone is a proverbial disgrace. Now, what he has done is a disgrace to democracy. It's a disgrace to etiquette. It's a disgrace to the unity of this country. It's a disgrace to the Republican ethos. It's a disgrace to the status of anybody as a model in this society. It draws into bold relief the crisis that he has thrown off in his own party. Remember that this same Atiku was the one who said, let us throw this thing open. Because he wanted it to come to naught. The thing is that this is the sixth time running for president. And that at every time, he always thought that it belonged to the North. It belonged to the North when Obasanjo was running. Obasanjo did good and embraced it. It was his turn. When Jonathan wanted to take over from Yar'Adua's, it was his turn. Because he said it has to come to the North. Then it became his turn when Buhari ran for president. And Buhari defeated him soundly. And then we had a sound sleep probably after that. Then it was his turn again in 2019 when all of them, all the PDP folks agreed that it was going to go to the North. And he ran and he won before he lost the election. Then this time, it is his turn. That's why I made a deal halfway through the primaries. He made a deal that, Tambuwa should cede his own votes to him. So it's his turn. So you see, he created a storm in his own party. After creating that storm, by saying that it should come north, I made an agreement with IU, according to others. Even the governor of Akwa Ibom said, he said people should always abide by their own agreement, and so on. Now, all of this happened, and now this. Right. He has now said, do not vote for an Igbo man, but you do not vote for a Yoruba man. In other words, don't vote for them. Now, when it comes to Yoruba land, what is he going to tell them? When it goes to Igbo land...
Well, he said he has moved around and he understands their peculiarities. So,
he said he was building bridges. Well, what kind of bridges was he building? Building bridges for the North? Because he wants restructuring. Yeah. So does he want to restructure the South for the North? Right. Because what he's saying is that I'm an hegemonist. I want to make this country a northern country, I want to rule as a northerner. That is an irresponsible statement from anybody who wants to run. It's not only against the Constitution. By decency, a political party should ask him to step down. By law, he has violated it and should not be a candidate.
Which some persons are calling for. He should step down. And there are also those who are calling for him to apologize to Nigerians.
Well, the issue of apology is not even... of course, if he apologizes, would it change him or would it change the narrative? The point there is, in the 21st century, that is not the kind of campaign we should be doing now. We have been, Nigeria has been through a lot. And for somebody like Atiku Abubakar, who has been around since the time of independence, who has been through the political system, who understands, it's a disgrace to his own political party for him to even make any statement like that. Now, the point there is, any presidential candidate who knows his onions should not make a statement that should divide the people when you are supposed to garner your votes from all across the entire country. Now, it shows some level of desperation, because if you see the trends where somebody like Governor Wike of Rivers State, you know, leading the southern votes and all of that, he seems he's not seeing hope in that area. So he needs to fall back to his original constituency to see how he can, you know, tell them whatever he has to tell them. But I think, and I know, that the average voter in the North is wiser now, that you can't use them the way you used to use them in the past anymore. You know, people are wiser as it is right now. So the point there is that narrative will not sail. The point there is that the average Northerner, the average Southerner, the average Nigerian wants there to be food on the table. That is what you should be talking about.
And again, he has not even helped. He was not speaking for the North. He was trying to corrupt the North. That's what he's trying to do.
The North knows better.
That it's always his turn. If it is not, if it is his turn, if it is not if it is the turn of the North, or if it is not the turn of the North, it is always the turn of Atiku.